A verified team working around the clock to make sure you've got the right information to protect your family and your money. Lots of people are out of work right now and having a tough time paying their bills, right? Well, T. Parker is asking us to verify, is it true that Governor Hogan is extending the moratorium on utility cutoffs through July? For this one, we checked with Hogan's office. Now, check out the governor's order from May 29th. That's when Governor Hogan amended and reinstated his April 29th emergency order, extending a prohibition on utility shutoffs and residential late fees. Now, the order prohibits electric, gas, water, sewage, phone, cable TV, and internet service provider companies from shutting off any residential customer service or charging any residential late fees. The order remains in effect through July 1st. So, tonight we can verify, yes, there is a utility shutoff moratorium in Maryland, but false. It's only through Wednesday, July 1st. If you have something you want verified, send us an email to verify@WUSA9.com.